Hello everyone, welcome to VSR Physics Academy. Myself Swapna Varala. I am going to teach you CBSE 9th and 10th physics classes. In this video, we are going to learn about sign convention for the measurement of distances. So this is the part 3 of light reflection and refraction. If you didn't watch the part 1 and part 2, kindly watch the video. I have explained detailedly about the tips and tricks how to draw the ray diagrams. Let's start the video. In order to know about the sign convention for the measurement of distances, first we need to know about the x-axis and y-axis. So here the horizontal axis is called as x-axis and vertical axis is called as y-axis. This is x-axis, this is x dash, y-axis, positive y-axis, and this is negative y-axis. So here positive x-axis, positive y-axis, negative x-axis, negative y-axis. The point from where we are plotting the graph is called as origin. Okay, so here I will explain about 5 amazing tips how to solve the numericals easily. For this, we need to take the concave mirror. Sign convention will be same for concave mirror and convex mirror. It will be same for the both mirrors. So in order to know about the sign convention, first we need to learn 4 rules. Those 4 rules are very important. So rule number 1. What is the rule number 1? All distances measured from the pole of the mirror are taken as origin. All distances from the pole of the mirror. Here if you observe, this is the pole. What is pole? The geometric center. The geometric center on the mirror is called as pole. Okay. Whatever the distances we are measuring from the pole of the mirror will be considered as origin. This is the rule number 1. Rule number 2. The distances measured along the principal axis in the direction of incident ray are taken as positive. Okay. The distances measured along the principal axis in the direction of incident ray. That means, for example, if I am taking the object here, this is the incident ray. The distances measured in the direction of incident ray are considered as positive, while those of opposite to the direction are considered as negative. Okay. Again, the distance measured along the principal axis in the direction of incident ray are considered as positive and opposite are taken as negative. Next we will discuss about rule number 3. The distances above principal axis are taken as positive and below considered as negative. The distances above principal axis, above the graph. Okay, how we'll take like above the x-axis, here it will be positive and down it will be negative, right? So the distances above the principal axis are taken as positive and below it is as considered as negative. So this is the rule number 3. Last but not least, rule number 4. So what is rule number 4? Focal length. Focal length F will be negative for concave mirror, positive for convex mirror. Focal length will be negative for concave mirror and positive for convex mirror. So my dear students, kindly watch the video. Till the end of the video, kindly watch. I am going to explain the tips regarding the numericals as well as the sign convention, how to remember it. So these are the 4 rules. If you want to note it, kindly note it. Kindly pause the video and note it. Okay. Next, coming to the how to remember this sign convention. Dear students, don't worry. In order to remember the sign convention, first we should know about the mirror formula. So what is mirror formula? This marker is not writing. Mirror formula. 1 by F is equals to 1 by U plus 1 by V. Where F is what? Focal length. U is what? Object distance. V is what? Image distance. Okay. From the mirror formula, F is focal length. 1 by F is equals to 1 by U plus 1 by F, 1 by V, where F is focal length, U is object distance, V is image distance. How we got this derivation? If you want to know how you got this formula, one derivation will be there. Please comment. If you want this derivation, please post a comment in the comment section. I'll explain how you got this mirror formula. The derivation part I'll explain and I'll post it. Understood? Okay. So this is the mirror formula. 1 by F is equals to 1 by U plus 1 by V. F is focal length, U is object distance, V is image distance. Now what is the tip? Tip number 1. To remember this sign convention, first we should draw the table. Okay. Concave, convex. So if you observe this letters, if you observe this concave and convex here, con will be same. So what is the difference here? If you observe, cave and vex are different. So here we are having how many letters? 4 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are having how many letters? 3 letters. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Concave, convex. Cave we are having 4 letters and vex is having 3 letters. Understood? So here I am writing object distance, image distance, focal length, radius of curvature. Object distance, image distance, focal length, radius of curvature. Now coming to the object distance. Object distance will be negative irrespective of the mirrors. Either it is concave, convex, convex lens, concave lens. Irrespective of mirror and lens, object distance will be negative. So here it will be negative and here also it will be negative. Now coming to the image distance. Image distance will be negative. You will get a doubt. Ma'am, for concave mirror, only one case. When we are taking the 6 cases, when you are observing the 6 cases, only for one case, that too, when object is placed between the focus and pole, the image is going to form behind the mirror. Right? So, and the remaining 5 cases will get the real images only. Okay. So, here image distance will be negative. Focal length, as we discussed earlier, rule number 4, focal length will be negative for concave mirror. As focal length is negative, radius of curvature also negative. So what is the tip, madam? Here the tip. Concave 4 letters are there, all 4 will be negative. Okay. Now coming to the convex, so 3 letters are there, remaining 3 will be positive. Image distance will be positive and focal length also positive. As focal length is positive, radius of curvature also positive. Whenever you are solving the numericals, what you should do means you simply draw this table. All four will be negative. 4 letters. Concave, 4 letters. All four will be negative. Convex, 3 letters. All 3 will be positive except U. So this is the tip number 1. Understood? Okay. Is it simple or not? Simple, right? Okay. Next small topic is there. This is also very, very important. That is linear magnification. Linear magnification is represented with a small m. What is linear magnification? Linear magnification equals to length of the image to length of the object. Also equals to distance of the image to distance of the object. So what is the formula? M is equals to I by O is equals to minus V by U. This is the formula. Okay. So magnification is equals to magnification or linear magnification, both are same. Magnification is equals to length of the image I2, ratio of length of the image I2, length of the object equals to distance of the image to distance of the object. This is the formula. So here another tip, how to remember magnification. How to remember this magnification, especially for real image and virtual image. Okay. For real image, magnification will be negative. Why it will be negative? For real image, magnification will be negative. Why, madam? Why? Because for real image, U will be negative, V also negative. If you are substituting both, you will get magnification negative only. So for real image, the magnification will get negative terms. Okay. Next, for virtual image, M will be positive. Why it will be positive? U will be negative, V will be positive. Whenever you are substituting, you will get M will be positive only. So real image, for real images, magnification will be negative. For virtual images, magnification will be positive. Okay, so this is the tip number 2. Understood? And coming to the magnification, when magnification is greater than 1, if it is less than 1, it is going to form diminished images only. Okay, but if it is greater than 1, for example, magnification is +2. Okay, if magnification is +2, it is going to form virtual, erect and diminished. Why? Because magnification positive means what image we are getting? Virtual image. But if it is greater than means we'll get magnified images. If it is less than, we'll get diminished images. Again, for example, magnification is -3. Magnification is -3. Minus means real image, no? Yes or no? If it is negative, real image only it is going to form. Okay. If it is greater than 1, real, inverted and magnified images it is going to form. So from this we can say that the nature of the image. So this is the tip number 3. Understood about this linear magnification and terms? Understood, ma? Okay. If you want to note it, kindly note it. We'll go with now we'll solve the numericals so that you will understand. Okay. Which numerical will do? The focal length of a convex mirror is 40 centimeter. The point source of light is placed at 40 centimeter. Calculate its image distance. Okay. So whenever you are solving the numerical, you need to write the given data, and while you are doing the numericals, you just draw the table. Okay. Now what is the given data from this? Given focal length f is equals to 40 centimeter. Either it is plus or minus. How can we know? Means from the sign convention, we can say that that is for convex mirror, the focal length will be positive. The point source of light means that is object now. So object means u is equals to minus 40 centimeter. Now calculate its image distance means they are asking us to calculate v. According to the mirror formula, 1 by f is equals to 1 by u plus 1 by v. I want v. So 1 by v is equals to, I am sending this f here. 1 by f minus 1 by u. Okay. Now what you need to do? We need to substitute it. 1 by v is equals to 1 by f. That means 1 by 40 minus 1 by minus 40. Minus into minus plus 1 by 40 plus 1 by 40. 1 by v is equals to 2 by 40. 2 ones, 2 20s. Okay. So 1 by v is equals to 1 by 20. V is equals to plus 20 centimeter. Madam, I have solved the problem, but I don't know whether my answer is right or wrong. You will get a doubt. So how to know? See, this is the convex mirror, as it is having 3 letters convex. F will be positive, V will be positive, or also positive. So here you got positive. So by this we can say that you got right answer only. Still you are having doubt. How I should know whether my answer is right or wrong? One more tip I'll tell you. That is the tip number 5. So you take this mirror formula. 1 by 1 by f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u. So what is f value? 40. 1 by 40 equals to, what is v value? Just now we did 20 plus u value is minus 40. 1 by 40 equals to 1 by 20 plus into minus, minus only. Okay, for 20 and 40 if you are doing LCM, how much you will get? So here 20 minus 40 you will get 21s and 22s. That means minus 40 you will get. So direct I am writing here minus 40. Okay, 1 into minus 1. Oh, sorry, here you should get 2. 1 into minus 2 plus 1 into 1. So 1 by 40 is equals to minus 2 plus 1 by minus 40. 1 by 40 is equals to minus 1 by minus 40. Or minus minus cancel. 1 by 40 is equals to 1 by 40. So in this way you can verify your answer. So this is one of the tip, that LHS side and RHS side, if it is equal, your answer is right. Is it clear? Understood, ma? So how to calculate the mirror formula, how to calculate the image distance, and how to know whether your answer is right or wrong. So using these steps, you can solve the numericals within seconds. And I'll explain another numerical also. So that why? Because we have done one numerical for convex, one more numerical we'll do for the concave mirror. The object is placed at a distance of 40 centimeter of concave mirror. The size of the real image is 1/4 of that object. The object is placed at a distance of 40 centimeter of concave mirror. The size of the real image is 1/4 of that object. Calculate its focal length, image distance. Okay. Solution. Now we are getting it out that object distance. In the previous problem, they gave the object distance and focal length and we have calculated the image distance. But here they didn't give any focal length, but they are asking us to calculate image distance and focal length. They gave only the object distance and they gave the 1/4 of that object. How to solve such type of problems? First thing is we need to read the question. Object distance, concave mirror, size of the real image. The size of the real image is 1/4. So real image magnification is m is equals to -1/4. Real image no minus we will get. Okay. Write down given u is equals to -40 centimeter. M is equals to -1/4. -1/4 is equals to minus V by U. Okay, 1/4 is equals to V by -40. V is equals to -40/4. 4 1 4 tenths. V is equals to -10 centimeter. So the image is formed where? The image is formed in front of the mirror. So if you observe for concave mirror, the image distance is negative. V will be negative. Okay, we got the value in negative terms only. So you can easily identify. You can easily say the answer that whatever the answer you got, that is correct only. Okay. Also, by seeing the image distance and object distance, you can say the nature of the image. How, madam? See, ma, here object distance is -40 centimeter and V is equals to -10 centimeter. That means object distance is somewhere and image distance, it is going to form in front of the mirror only. That means negative means it is real inverted. But compared to the object distance, image distance is less. So from that we can say that the image is diminished. So the nature of the image is real, inverted and diminished. Okay. Next we will calculate the focal length. In order to calculate the focal length, what we should do? First we need to take the mirror formula. So what is the mirror formula? 1/f is equals to 1/u plus 1/v. 1/f is equals to, what is u value here? -40. What is v value here? -10. Okay. Now 40 and 10 LCM is 40 only. So here, but minus you are having no. So -1 into 1 plus -1 into 4. That is -1 plus into minus no 40. 1/f is equals to 1/f is equals to -5/40. 5 ones, 5 eights. So therefore f is equals to -8 centimeter. So for concave mirror, f value is negative. So from this we can say that our whatever we got answer is right answer. Still if you are having doubt, even if you are having any doubt, still if you are having any doubts, kindly substitute in this formula. If you are getting LHS side is equals to RHS, then your answer is correct. In this way, you can easily solve the numericals. So these are the amazing tips, 5 amazing tips regarding the sign convention for the measurement of distances. If you like this video, Please share this video to your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.